here we are, whiskey stout, sanitized with only whiskey. This was like a foreign extra stout, about 1070 in gravity. I believe I added the dark grains at the end of the mash to lessen some tannins. Everything else went normal. Right at the end, got cheap whiskey, fighting cock as the whiskey. I sanitized all my tubing and my 1 gallon jug I fermented in. Then I sanitized all my tubing with whiskey and the bottles with whiskey. Let's get right to it, shall we? I know you guys are dying to know. A couple weeks now, you're just like, wow, what's that taste? The decarbonate, which is lovely. I think I did aim for about 2 volumes of CO2, somewhere around there. So not too carbonated. My glassware is a little dirty. Apologies. Ignore the fingerprints and the water spots. The smell off the bat is pretty nice, actually. When I first bottled it, it had a little bit of phenol to it to me, a little bit, which can be a sign of wild fermentation getting in. The smell, for the most part, is fine. I'd say a touch phenol-y, but it's very minor. Not to dig for it. But I'm not getting much whiskey off the nose. More chocolate than anything. A lot of chocolate, actually. Alright, let's see. That's nice. That's really nice. It's smooth. It's very well carbonated. It almost has like a nitro taste to it. I actually did serve this just now fairly warm, like 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that helps. So it's not like grippingly cold. I let it sit out for a little bit. I prefer my stouts a little warmer anyway. Bitterness level is great. Really chocolatey, really smooth, roasty, but not too roasty. Not much tannins. I'm not getting phenols at all in the taste. Very meaty, well-rounded, nice malt. But the whiskey, I will say, it's less than I thought it would be. It's there, but if I gave it to someone and said, hey, drink this stout, I don't know if they would get whiskey out of it. I really don't. I mean, it's there, but it would be like a splash of whiskey, and it's really mixed in there really, really well. I can't believe it turned out this good. No contamination. I wasn't too fearful of that because, 45-50% alcohol is a fair amount. Obviously you're gonna want to go closer to like 80%, I think, if you want to do sanitation properly. But this is really solid turnout. I would totally do this again. Someone did comment on my recent mezcal pineapple sour I did that actually maybe sanitized with the only mezcal. I love that idea. Mezcals can be a little pricey, but I can probably get something fairly cheap through Sarah's work, and it'd be fun to even sanitize with even like gin, with like an IPA, especially some junipery, piney gin. Could be really interesting. So yeah, this is a really, really fun experiment. This stout recipe is awesome. It's honestly one of the better ones I've done in a while. Just so smooth and meaty and wonderful. It's a brisk 72 degrees Fahrenheit out right now, so it's just hitting the spot. So yeah, thank you for watching. Keep getting weird, and try things like this, because what's the worst thing that could happen?